guys are tuning in to the Lavish Journey
podcast. Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to Lavish Journey podcast. It's your host, Jay Gaines, here today with my brother, Freedom.
What's up, y'all? I'm at the other end of the table today, a little bit closer to you guys. So we are here with another podcast and another day of shenanigans with our lovely guests. How about everybody tell their names?
Oh, I guess I'll go first. I'm Sharice.
I'm Ja.
I'm Rude Rebel. Yeah, call me Rude Rebel.
Rude Rebel. Dope.
So these are a bunch of entrepreneurs at this table. Oh, my fault. There's a bunch of entrepreneurs at this table. So,
say that again. I think they didn't hear you.
There's a bunch of motherfucking entrepreneurs at this table. So tell me what you do.
Oh, starting with me? Okay, so I am Sharice. I am the owner and CEO of Nippy, Sippy Coffee, or what you see up front there. Focus on that coffee bag. I'm here in, of course, Cleveland, Ohio. I also am an author, illustrator, and publisher of You Are Everything, an uplifting minority girls children's book.
That's dope. Quick question.
Yes.
How long did it take you to create that book? That you did the cover and all that stuff?
I did it all.
Really?
Yeah, so I started in January 2020.
Yeah.
And I finished and launched it in September. So about 8-9 months. Off and on, you know.
Damn.
Yeah, congrats to you on
well,
that.
thank you.
Yeah, congrats.
Yeah, thank you.
For sure. How about you, Miss Ya?
Hey, I'm a chef. I've got a lot of things going on. So as far as I have a nonprofit as well, which is called The Awakening Agenda, and we're trying to get a community center built out there. We're trying to get agricultural centered through the urban community a lot more. We're trying to get people out of the scene that they're in into a whole nother scene. And with that being said, the fresh herbs that we grow in the garden is what I use in my catering. So
That's heavy.
Yeah.
that is.
Yeah, it's good. Girl.
When did you find your hand in the chef game? You know, when did you start cooking and be like, I can do this for a living because it's that damn good?
It was a young age. I was just telling them earlier that my father is blind, so I actually started like 12. You know, my mother works third shift, so catering, cooking, culinary really came from smelling and really getting into the herbs and more into not seasonings, you know, because when you're moving by not sight, all you have is smell and feeling and things like that. So it just became fun, like a science project.
Yeah, especially to impress him. I'm sure you had to actually whip it up. And he'd be like, nah, baby.
You know, they say their taste systems become stronger. Other systems, yeah.
So
Like,
you know he was a picky, like,
Biggest
too much
critic.
cumin in this.
And yes.
That's dope. What about you, Mr. Rude Rebel? Oh, Brother Rude Rebel.
Not Brother Rude.
Brother Rude.
Brother
Rude.
Mr. Brother.
Better step back because Brother Rude is coming at you.
I'm an artist, rapper, Cleveland, Ohio. Rude Rebel from Tribe Untitled. 5 of us. We've been making music for I don't even know how long now. It's at least like 10 years now.
Dope.
We just known for our energy, going crazy on stage, our energy when we talk about in our songs and things like that.
You know, I can stand by that. I went to 2 of their shows, and these guys don't fuck around. They be jumping around. They get the whole audience like hype. I like that though.
He
Like,
chill right here.
really
I know,
chill.
that's what I was
Oh, he chill now.
cannot-
We're here, but wait till you see him
really-
I
perform.
can't picture it right now, Rude.
Hey, hit her with that fire real quick. Let her know what's up.
It really be different being in like that environment.
Yeah,
Like, it's
your
like
alter
you-
ego.
Yeah, like you really get like activated, like locked in, and you just kind of filling out that. It's an expression, I say.
Makes sense.
Do you have butterflies before you hit the stage, or is there
I
nervousness?
used to. I think my first show, I was like an hour before, I was like, I'm not about to do this because I was like not about to. Yeah, it was that bad. But recently, I mean, like the nerves will be up a little bit, but it's not like as bad as it used to be.
Yeah. Last question. So, how have you seen yourself evolve? Because we were talking about Tyler, the Creator, and we can both talk about him all day, especially his journey and how he's just evolved into this more authentic being.
Yeah.
How have you seen yourself as an artist evolve to be your most authentic self?
Well, don't know. I feel like I just got better at what I did. The first rap I ever wrote, I sent it to one of my dudes. He was rapping before I was. Shout out to J-Lo. He told me it was trash. the first thing that I ever wrote, and I'm like to this day glad that he told me.
I'm about to say I'll be happy.
Yeah,
Like thanks,
yeah,
shit.
like-
I'm looking crazy.
Yeah, though, because like you got a lot of people out here that just put out whatever they want, the first thing that come to their head. And, you know, so
That's what
as
I've been
far as-
hearing.
That was smooth how you put that in.
Thanks.
We put a lot of time into what we do. Like I mess with like Mike and Mello, Feng Shui, and them.
Lyricists.
Yeah, people who like really care about the craft of what they do. That's where like the wholeness of it for me comes from. Like when I'm actually messing with people who care about what I care about. Like the
Same
art
passion.
and-
Like y'all both passionate about the shit. Like
Right,
we
yeah.
both gotta
Yeah.
make it to this. We both trying to pursue this.
Definitely. Yeah, and he's just crazy at what he do regardless. So it's like I was a fan before we was friends. So
Yeah.
shout
That's
out to
hard.
them. Yeah.
That make you better especially in your field. Actually,
Oh,
everybody's
yeah,
field.
everybody.
When you see somebody better, quote unquote, better than you inspired to be like, all right, I'm gonna
Yeah,
push you.
especially if you're competitive. I'm
Yeah.
very
I'm
competitive. I'm very competitive.
Yeah.
I mean,
Somebody
it's definitely more inspirational than anything.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, because we've done like a few things with him, and like even being in the room with him, like Mike, he'll put on something. Like I hear him make 1,000 beats, and then I'll be wrong. He'll put me on something that's like the hardest thing for me to write to. But like he would bring that out though, because like he understands like the art in it too. So
Yeah.
Challenges you.
Yeah.
It's good to have people around you to challenge you.
That's your team. That's a good team.
Oh yeah.
Well,
Hold on 1 second. Is this your water or this my water? This is my
yeah,
water. I
that's-
make sure. Okay. Didn't want to mix some water. Sorry for sure.
Yeah, you ain't touched lip to lip. Like, nah, not today, bro.
That's funny.
So what you said? Oh yeah. By the way, y'all, today's word day is obsessive.
Yes.
Yeah, who picked this word?
I did.
Oh, so tell us
It's
a little
part of
about it.
my slogan, mantra. Are you ready for your new obsession? It's for Nippy Sippy Coffee.
Oh.
Creating daily obsessions.
I love it.
So what's your daily obsession?
Nippy Sippy Coffee.
Yeah. You know, hey, coffee is
Wake
life.
up. Yeah, wake up. Drink. Go to bed. Drink. Got that little Kendrick in there.
Yeah, I heard that.
Or rude rebel.
That's dope. I like coffee.
What about y'all? What's some of y'all obsessions?
Coffee. Yeah, for real, coffee or hate to say it, y'all, energy drinks. That's
Really?
my
Energy
obsession.
drink.
You
Not
like
explaining. No, my
energy?
obsession for real is I do like coffee and stuff though, but I don't know my obsession. I'm obsessed with results. I like to see results wherever I do. If that's with goal oriented, money, spiritual, physical. I like to see some kind of results, and I like to put myself like on a not a timeline, but like a time frame. Like you must get some kind of result within this 6 months to keep me on that go.
Yeah.
Procrastination
Yeah.
is real.
Yeah, and I don't want to be obsessed with that. So
No, yeah.
yeah, gotta be
That's
obsessed with the
negative.
results.
I like that though.
Yeah,
I think I'm obsessed with knowledge.
knowledge. How are you obsessed with knowledge?
Because it's abundant, it's everlasting. It just can keep going, and it's refreshing every time. I don't know. Knowledge is really, and food, of course.
Of course.
Tasting food and different recipes and whatnot, but the knowledge is for me. Yes.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
different cultures, regions. It really is. You keep going and going. It's so much.
You'll never stop learning as long as your mind
Definitely.
stay open to it. Yeah.
They say the day you stop learning is the day you're not here no more.
Who said that?
A J
Get that
game.
one from? Who wrote that?
That's a J Gay special right there.
Oh, okay. I'm like,
The
who
man
did
of the hour.
Y'all just heard a J Gay special. I'm gonna copyright that.
Yeah,
Write that down.
I needed quotations and who that was by.
Put it on the shirt.
Right. It was long, but it was like, I'm like, who wrote that?
I am about to start doing
out.
that. The first,
She said, who? When?
like J Gays wrote that on what's today, March 3rd, 2021, 9:24
Yes.
p.m.
Look, I'm like, I know I ain't read all the books in the world, but who wrote
She
that?
said, I ain't never heard that.
No, I just thought it just
No,
came
that
to
was
me.
good.
It came from somewhere though.
I know.
That's That's your quote. That's your quote.
I'm gonna run with it. I'm gonna run with it.
I like that. That was hilarious.
What about you, Rue? What's one of your obsessions?
If I have to narrow it down, it's gonna be obvious. It had to be music. Just
Music.
I look at music different than like a lot of people I know. Like people just hear it and just like hear what they hear. Like for me, I can like build it. Like I can see it physically. Like I just love like sounds. Like certain sounds make me feel like I ain't never felt with nothing else ever. So it's just like I don't know. It's almost like religious for me. Almost like I just like the feeling.
Music. It is. Yeah. It's. How about to say that's like a euphoric feeling.
Yeah.
Like you ever wake up in the morning, like on a random day and the sun is shining, you play your favorite song.
And you just feel good.
Yeah. You're like yes.
Or you ever heard
day.
something that you never heard before? It's just completely new and it's just like grab you almost like.
Yeah.
You feel your whole body tingle. It'd be like, damn, like this shit hitting. Yeah. I love that feeling.
It's crazy. That's what I'm addicted to.
Nice.
That's dope.
That's what I'm
I felt everything he said. Like I felt everything he said.
Yeah.
Literally.
What about who? Y'all went? Did y'all go yet?
Well, yeah, she went, but I didn't really go officially. But I would just say that I'm obsessed with. I would say life. I know that may be cliche, but I just want to be comfortable, and I'm obsessed with finding my right path and my avenue to make sure I'm comfortable, my kids are good, and that my life to me is like worth it, and that I made it. Like my comfort. It don't even have to be a millionaire. Just for what I want to do, I'm obsessed with finding that. Within life.
That's dope. And the older I get, the more I realize that too. It's about just finding like that.
Yeah, that creates your happiness. So I'm obsessed with positivity, life, happiness. Like I wake up and be like, yes, I'm here. Like I'm obsessed with that feeling.
Yeah. And that's dope. I know before the show we was talking about how you like to go ahead, bro. You was about to say something?
No,
my fault.
No, I was just saying that was how you do like that to have that type of value though, like up front, like that's
Yeah, it took me a while to get to this place. Like I said, I told y'all about my spiritual
I was
cleanse.
about to bring that up.
Yeah, earlier. Like I know freedom. Did not hear it. But yeah, for me to create Nippy Sippy Coffee, I legit did a spiritual cleanse because I was just overwhelmed, working from home, got 2 kids. They're now at home with me with the whole pandemic. Just, losing friendships and then losing people in general with them passing away. I just had so much on my shoulders that I was harboring, keeping in like all these feelings like, this could have went this way or, all the stuff that I'm a Pisces. I'm very emotional. I'm heartfelt. I wear my heart on my sleeve. Like when you hurt me, you hurt me. Like I am loyal. Like you, what? Like I will be, look, I'm about to fight now. But look, all right, that's a whole different story. But yeah, so I had to do a spiritual cleanse. I'm just like, I got to let it go. So I meditated, prayed, crystals, sage, Bible, everything. Like I did everything within a half an hour. Just like I need to let it go. It's nothing else I can do. Like I did all I could do. Woke up, I took a nap, woke up, I just felt so refreshed. Like I'm just like my mind was clear. Like and that's how I developed this. I'm like, husband, we need to start a business right now. Like I just was like,
that clarity.
Yes, I just felt just free. Like my mind was just like clear, and now I'm just like, this feels great. Like, and now I'm here with y'all. Like, look where it led me to. Like, just for stepping out, going on my path, like just being free in what I want to do, and not telling nobody. I didn't tell nobody until I was like, y'all want to taste some coffee? Why would we want to taste coffee? I'm like, because I'm starting a business, right? That was it. I didn't let nobody know anything behind the scenes, because you know how people could get. I don't have time. Like, why you do a children's book? Because I wanted to. How about that? Like, and I'm at that point now. I just don't feel like dealing with the negativity. Like,
that's the biggest thing. It be the closest
the critics.
It be the people close to you to like that just want to tell you like something ain't gonna work. I mean, it's not like I don't want to understand it, but I do understand it because it's like where you come from. Like, all you know is go to work. You know what I'm saying? Like you like starting a business. Even like 15 years ago, that was never like in anybody's mind.
Yeah.
Start a business.
Yeah.
What you trying to start a
Like I
business
said
for?
earlier, like
Yeah.
I'm glad the conversations now be like, well, I just started this and I'm about to take this place instead of being like, shit, I just did another 40 hours. Shit, I did 60 hours. What you trying to like?
Yeah.
It's I much prefer like how it is now. Like,
Yeah. And I think, I get my hustle from my daddy. He started a business a long time ago near the Collinwood area. I remember asking him, like, when I started this, like, how did you manage?
Right.
Sorry, that's like my alarm to, like,
Bedtime?
go to bed.
Go to bed, girl.
I had to do something for my business, but it'll be okay. So he started like a accounting business like in the Collinwood area many years ago, like before I was born. And I was just like, wow, you took that step. So I kind of like asked him for guidance because I'm like, back then, of course, it was a different time. You know, he was selling like office supplies, but he had his own business. But yeah, like, I don't know. It's just like you got to work with creatives and you got to be around entrepreneurs to understand. A lot of people don't understand, or they just, like, be like, it's not criticism when you're being negative. Like, I could take constructive criticism, but if you're telling me, why are you charging this price? That's what I want to do.
Yeah.
Like, you can't tell me, like, you're not helping me on why, but I'm not going to listen to you anyways because I know what I should charge. Like, it just be, it's just that fine line between constructive criticism and then just criticism.
About the negativity. Like, I don't know. I think you shouldn't be doing this. Like, okay, well, you're cut off now.
Yeah, like, all right.
Crazy. I think it was a senior year. They used to do the art show for the seniors. And she was saying, like, sometimes people will come through and actually buy, like, a piece of your art or something. So I'm thinking, like, all right, that's cool. Like, I ain't expecting nothing to, happen. So this lady actually wanted to buy one of my pieces, and so I went back to our art teacher. I was like, how much you think I should charge? And she was like, well, how much do you think? And I'm like, shit, let's say like 100. Like, because I didn't know. It was my first time. And she was like, no, you should go lower than that because it's like, it's just, you just in high school. You don't know what she want to do. So I told the lady, I was like, I don't know yet. Like, I'll just let you know. Got a number. Called her a couple of weeks later. I was like, yeah, because the piece was actually like, it was a nice piece. Like, it was the nicest piece I did in the least amount of time to do it. So it kind of meant something to me, but I was like, I'll just sell it just because, like, I don't know if I'll ever be able to do this again. So I told her I was like $25. She was like, all right. Came back with like $100. She was like, don't ever undersell yourself. Like, this is a really, like, you don't know how, like, she knew exactly where she was gonna put the piece and everything. Like, she knew that from when she first seen it. So she was like, you don't know, like, what it means to me. Like, so never undersell yourself.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. If somebody wants to buy something you created, that they see value in it already. So to say, like, all right, let me sell it short, but that person already said this is a diamond for me. You feel me? To buy anything, it's like, this is treasure for me. I need this, especially from an artist. That's treasure.
Yeah,
you feel me? So, yeah.
Never sell yourself short.
No, you gotta remember the hours you put in. Like, that's what I was doing calculations. Like, all the times I was emailing and calling people for my supplier, my logo, my packaging, LLC. Like, just researching in general, like, you have to charge, like, for that because
you money that you already put in anyways.
Yeah, definitely. So that's why I'm like, look, you must not be my customer, and that's okay.
That's okay.
Everybody
ain't gonna support.
Yeah, and that's fine with me.
And that's just life.
It's enough people. It's enough people out here.
Yeah, definitely.
More than enough. You got to remember,
billions.
Yeah, the world is way beyond the United States.
Yes, definitely.
You know what I mean?
Beyond Ohio.
Beyond,
you can go to Cali, put that bitch up. Who want it? Somebody will come through and be like, I'll buy it off you.
No, seriously. There's always people out there willing to support, because you're out there. So somebody is out there just like you as well, willing to support the hustle. And by the way, Brother Freedom got a transformation.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
Don't we try to be slick and get away with that?
I wasn't going to say shit about it. I wasn't going to say shit about it.
Who is that? I don't see Freedom there.
Hey, I'm here, y'all.
So what influenced you to go ahead and cut the dreads off, man?
Yeah, why you cut your locks off, Freedom?
They, like you, it got heavy.
Yeah. So yours were really long.
Well, I was freeforming. So the way it started just growing up.
Okay.
Kind of pineapple like in a sense. But it was just your hair carries a lot of weight on it, you know, emotionally, spiritually.
Yeah.
Anybody who has cut their hair, you know, after growing it after a period of time, you just know it's time to let it go.
Yeah.
You feel me? I wasn't feeling myself with it. Looked in the mirror, I'm like, I don't see myself anymore. And really my dreams. I had like 6 dreams of me looking at myself with a haircut.
Wow.
And I'm like, okay, you know, it's time. You know, I was fighting it, but when it came down to it, because my friend was like, you gonna cut it or not? And she was like, I'll cut it right now. And I'm like, damn, let me look at myself one more time. And then I looked at myself, I'm like, it's time to let you go. You know, and once she cut it, I just felt, wow. You know, like I could let my shoulders down. Just felt a release. Yeah. You know, embracing the new. Yeah, it's hair. It'll grow back.
Yeah.
Well, some people don't, but you feel me? But it just felt like I need this to embrace a new me. You know, that's the stage of life I'm in right now. With everything going on, everything transpiring, it's an evolution within our genetic code. So for me personally, that's one of my obsessions, is to better myself.
Yeah.
You know, just as an individual, to feel at home within my temple. You feel me? Everywhere I could feel at home with anybody, anywhere. But to feel at home within myself, that's one of the key points of my existence.
Yeah.
You know, so cutting my hair off, that was a part of me feeling myself for a period of time. You know, my hair was my expression. You know, most people recognize me just because of my hair. So to take that away, it was like, who am I? You know, to really look at myself in a different lens. And now I'm seeing like, okay, this is you. You're ever evolving. You're ever creating. You know, create with your temple that you are right now. So releasing that was heavy, but it was a blessing. Yeah. You know, so on to the next journey.
Yeah. That's kind of like the opposite of me. That's why I started my locks during 2020, just for the spirituality.
Oh, they coming back.
Yeah.
Oh, it's coming back. I'm gonna always have hair. Oh yeah, locks is coming back.
They gonna come back.
But having fun. You gotta have fun with
it's hair.
It's hair. Yeah.
Hair is awesome.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, I went from locks last night and I put in box braids. So it's like, it's hair. Like,
I mean, yeah. I remember one time I was in New York and I saw this guy. His locks were way down, realistically, way probably down to his calf muscles. And I just went to him, hey, brother, quick question. No questions. Like, no, quick question about your hair. I don't want to answer any questions. And yeah, intense. That's all I remember.
Damn.
I just want to bring up that story. But long story short, those are the longest locks I've ever seen before.
He probably got so used to people asking about it. It gets drained out. Yeah.
I was like, okay.
Just wear a shirt.
I just walked away.
Your story, your quotes are so funny to me.
So if I run into you again, I'm gonna ask you again.
If you watch it.
If you watch it. You never know. Life is.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
So as far as transformations, how have you all seen, you know, yourself transform? You know, spiritually, mentally, physically, whatever. How have you seen yourself transform?
Dun dun dun.
Yeah. I'll take this one.
Go ahead, girl.
Yeah.
Speak to Mike a little bit so they can hear you.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Go ahead.
Scoot that chair.
Don't be shy.
I'm shy. I'm not good at speaking. Okay, y'all.
You're
great at it.
2020, right? It brought patience for me, most definitely, and that's my transformation. With my anxiety, I'm just so like, got to do this, do that, and I'm always thinking of so many business ideas and plans, and just moving so fast. And now I'm just taking a step back and really just letting the universe give me signs and being patient. And not just moving so much on emotion, and that's a lot of growth for me. I now pay attention to a lot of lessons that I wouldn't have seen moving so fast. A lot of knowledge comes to me now because I'm not moving so fast, and I'm grateful. So that's my transformation.
Yes.
I like that.
Good.
Transformation.
Yes.
We were talking about that last week.
Yeah.
Woman leading with emotion. You feel me?
Yeah.
I'm so big on emotions. That's why I had to pull it back too.
Why is that?
I love, like, I have a big heart.
That's good.
And I had to learn to be cutthroat this year. So mine was like,
I need to learn that.
You need to learn. Yeah, I had to learn. My husband, he's very cutthroat. I call him Cutthroat Cuff. Because he just be so like, fuck them. That's how he be. He be like, why are you even, why? Why? That's that balance for me, because I'm like, but what if they were? Like, I'd be giving people the benefit of the doubt, and he'd be like, no. If they didn't come, they didn't come. That was they. Fuck them. Like, so I had to learn to like you know.
Had that duality.
Yes, not to
Yes.
not to do the emotions and just be like, well, it's clear as day. Like their actions show. I'm big on actions, and I will keep seeing actions, and I'll be like, Sharice, come on now. Like they done played you 3 times. Stop it. Like so now I'll just be like, nope, once is enough.
So
You don't get no more.
So they blocked. Okay.
I mean, the truth is to always go off your first gut instinct.
Yeah.
Always. But we always try to go
Yeah, I
against
give
it.
people the benefit of the
Yeah.
doubt, and I had to stop.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, I would say like 2020. Let's see, this past year I've learned I would go along with y'all and say patience. Like that was my whole lock process. The patience, you need that with your locks,
Oh,
honey.
let me tell you.
You need that with your locks. But I would just say I've become more into me, like just speaking up for myself. Setting boundaries. That's what it is. Setting boundaries. I didn't have boundaries before. And a lot of people will play me. And I will get heartbroken. But now I know, like, bruh, this is it. This is my boundary with you. And this is it.
I feel you.
Yeah.
And once
right
I
there
get
with you.
rich, I already know who my cousins is. I know who been there when I get rich. Do not come ask me for nothing when I'm on the yacht and y'all ain't believe in me. That's all I
Yeah,
got.
I'm about
I'll
to
be
pull
there. I'm about to say, I'm
When
gonna pull
y'all
up in
ain't
the boat
believe-
next to you.
Right.
Like, baby.
Right, but y'all helping me. We
Yeah.
about to network. Y'all help. It's people out there I know about to come back.
Right,
of course,
yeah.
of course.
Hey,
Definitely
how
out
you
here-
been? Nah.
That's part of the journey, though. That's gonna
Yeah.
happen regardless.
But boundaries. I've learned boundaries.
Yeah.
Honestly.
You wasn't
I
supporting
like how you
Nippy
wrapped
when
it
it
up.
was Sippy.
Hello. You ain't sip.
You wasn't sipping when it was Nip.
You ain't.
You know what? That
Yeah.
I love that name, Nippy.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
hard.
thank
Yeah.
you.
When I saw it, I was like, "Oh my god, I love it!" Like, no, for real, that is dope.
Oh,
So,
thank you.
how do you market your coffee? How do you sell your coffee? How do you get your clients?
do
These
I get
is
my
random
clients?
questions. Yeah.
Okay, so I legit go to pop-up shops. I mean, this is my first like official podcast, so thank you. Yeah,
Thank you.
I know, right? But it's mostly from Instagram and word of mouth. Yeah, definitely Instagram. I spam people's DMs. I don't care. I'll spam your comments. I don't care. Like, I mean, this is if we're friends on Instagram, I feel like we're friends in real life. That's how I feel. Like,
I feel that way. on
right?
Instagram.
We know if you accepted me and I accepted you, we're friends. That's what
Yep.
it's called, follower
Yep.
friends. So
Yep.
I should be like, hey,
Why not? I can put all this on your page.
right? Yeah.
feel the
I
same.
mean,
All your friends.
people advertise on the shade room all the time in they comments, so I put mine out there too.
You just start.
Are you
tagging.
ready for your new obsession? Shop Nippy Sippy Coffee. Like,
That's good. How you get on the news?
Nice.
how did I get on the news?
Yeah.
You want to know?
Yeah.
You really want to know?
Yeah.
She threw a coffee.
No, just kidding.
She's
I'm just
showing
kidding.
the Nippy.
She's showing the nippies. No.
She going to Miami today.
That's because y'all over here got me on that Carlo Rossi. My husband gonna be like, she don't know how to act, but he already know that though.
Hit us up, Carlos Rossi.
Right, sponsor, ad.
Yeah.
No, I legit just sent them an email. That was it, and they didn't
nice.
say no. So obviously,
We should
That's all
shoot
it
him
takes.
in.
that's all it takes. And people make it sound like it's so hard. Like I could take a no. But she was like, yeah, I would love to have you on. She looked at my Instagram, she looked at my Facebook, and she looked at my website. And she gave me a time and a date.
Prepared.
Yeah.
That's it. Like, it legit was,
Yeah.
that was as simple. And people ask me, I'm just like, I just sent them an email.
I'm gonna send mine tomorrow.
The news need media. Like, they need coverage. They need to stay, you know what I'm saying? They need their 10 to 11 slot. They need to fill the slot.
I mean, a whole lot of that's free game.
So that's all you gotta do. Like, just try.
I was listening
That's
to
a
like,
jump.
I mean,
That's a major.
you
jump.
see how
Hey,
they
we
do
about to
us.
get on here.
Why not have positive information out there? Like, you know, they'll be putting us out there like, oh, it's a murder today, or you know what I'm saying? Like, but why not have anything positive? She
At
was
least
just like
within the
time and date.
That's crazy.
Gave it to me.
you
That's
sent,
all you gotta do.
You sent one message, right?
One email.
One email.
One
y'all.
email.
One email.
You just gotta try. I've
Wow.
sent emails to Heinen's, Whole Foods, Marks. Like you gotta just try.
Yeah.
You don't know until
Get
you try.
somebody's attention.
Yes.
And
That's how I
it's
got
good
on.
to see like someone local. You feel me? 'Cause
Bruh,
the news
and
is-
black.
Yeah, because the news is always covering the same
Yeah.
shit. Especially nowadays, it's just being recycled
Yeah.
constantly. So to see someone who's us,
Yeah.
you know, to be on the news, that's inspiring to
Definitely.
to me at least. You feel me? Be like, oh,
So,
I know
girl,
you.
I give you the email address. You could just get on there and do a little quick
You
demonstration.
feel me?
Yeah.
For
Hey,
real,
pull up
like,
with some food.
Yeah.
They'll be like, get that black girl on here. She took the hell out that chicken. God damn.
Right.
Dick is in
try some of
there
that food.
eating.
But no,
Free
for real.
advertising, for real.
That's all I
You're-
did.
You're most definitely correct. Yeah, people shouldn't be scared to talk to anybody.
Yeah.
Or email anybody, or walk in and say, "Hey, can I speak to your general manager, your CEO, whoever?" And make that pitch even in person. So I most definitely relate with that, and I'm proud with you with that. Yes, girl.
I for real will slide you the email when we done.
Yeah.
It ain't nothing but a
I
thing.
actually saw that too. All of it.
Yeah, it's just.
They ain't telling no real news. They might as well
Hello.
promote some
Yeah,
black
should
owned
promote some
business.
Yeah, I was
shit.
just so
Because
excited but nervous
I
at the
know
same
that.
time. Put my brother on. Like, hey, this my
That's right,
photographer. And then I was gonna put my other brother on, but he had a phone call for his job. But he does.
You
He's
should
my
have been on
investor.
the news with it. Like,
Yeah, that's why I'm like-
yeah. Hey, what up, though? Yeah, this what I do. Hold on, real quick.
Right. Thank
So,
you, girl.
so how have you two seen? How do you all market yourselves? You know, what has been your biggest success?
Marketing.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I think honestly, we don't go into like the marketing thing as much because we kind of just was like underground for a long time. We just kind of like made our stuff and like put it out, but like we were being our personalities though, like while we were out. So that was like kind of our marketing, just being at the shows and just being the hype people that people expect us to be.
Like the word of mouth, basically.
Yeah.
Being like, hey, you hear about this group? You feel that's a
Yeah,
good way to.
definitely, yeah.
That's how I market, just talking, because then you can plug yourself in
Oh, yeah.
easily.
Cause I mean, with music, we started before. I mean, when the internet like marketing stuff first started happening, so it was like we didn't even learn about that yet until like in a recent time. So, but we are like branching out, doing different things. Like I'm about to start a brand soon.
Oh shit!
Our producer, he about to start dropping his his beats for the public and shit like that. So we starting to learn like new skills and new things of how to do it.
Good
Before
shit.
we
Getting global.
yeah, because we started we was the group that was just like we don't really give a fuck about money type shit, But it's unfortunately where we at, we gotta live with the shit.
We need money. Let's be real.
We need
Let's
money.
be real.
Yeah.
Because I'm
We
a
need
creative
money,
too, and
man.
that hit me this year. I was like, "Are you trying to move to LA? You're gonna need some fucking money.
We need some big bread.
Yeah.
Stay creative as possible, but get the money. All right, get the money. Be
You
creative
need
and get
marketing.
money. Yeah.
You need all type of shit. You need money for everything. You need money to live. So it's like
Definitely.
I can't just say fuck
the
money,
money.
all right. But we ain't all had somebody behind us like saying like, oh yeah, this is what you're supposed to do with
Oh,
your shit.
yeah.
I don't know what the budget is. To be honest, like I blow through my money like a crazy man.
Are you
But,
an impulsive spender?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, but sometimes I just direct it towards something. So like, all right, if we need something with the group, like I might just splurge on that, or like my kids need something, I'll just go all out on that. Like, but I mean, that's what money is for. Though. Like, money is not for you to it's not yours. It's just for you to use to get what you need right now.
It's momentary.
Hey, that's
Yeah.
Steve. He didn't say money is not yours.
Yeah, it's really not.
It's really not real.
Yeah.
Okay? I mean, real.
Okay, quotes tonight.
Yeah, the gems is being dropped.
Money is not yours. I'm
Hoodie
entitled.
quotes.
You know what? That's today's podcast.
No, that's for
title.
real.
Money is not yours.
That's the truth, though.
It is when you put it that way.
It's just it's a tool. It's like, and you hear a lot of people saying, especially like with everything that's coming out now, with people learning about business and real estate and stuff. You start hearing certain things like money moves a certain way, and it's like, what the hell did that mean? Like money moves, and you start looking it up and seeing certain things, and it's like, all right. It's just a big algorithm they put together. It's like a different way of explaining it, but
It's just you control society shit.
yeah.
Money is not yours.
It's,
You done got Justin.
No, that has got me. Think about it.
Yeah.
Though. We be out here grinding, going crazy for it. He just said
And
something.
you just hand it back.
Because people die for money. Yeah, that's the
Ain't
thing.
that wild to think about?
Yeah.
That?
I mean, you gotta just let it be money. I mean, money ain't even real when you think about
No,
it.
no, it's not.
Yeah.
It's like you see paper, that's the physical form, but it's all just computer generated. Somebody could fuck up and put an extra zero in your account, and now you a millionaire.
Right.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So money isn't even real. But so I feel you when you said money wasn't your goal. You feel me? It shouldn't be
Yeah.
your goal as a creative. You want to create. Yeah, you want to get paid for your shit. You want to be compensated. But why just let that be the focus? Most
Right.
artists don't even want just the money. They want to they're looking for something more.
Because at first it was just like it's what we like to do. So it's like it was a form of expression. It was art, and then it turned into like you start seeing what you got to do if you want to keep doing it. And you want to like build a following. You know what I'm saying? So things start changing. You start learning new skills and like just a different way of doing what you're doing. And you know, it's kind of a hard transition going from like somebody who planned out like, oh, I can do this and like come out with this image and a couple of months drop like this amount of videos, and I know like people will go crazy. Like it's like, you know, I ain't gonna mention no names, but it's certain people who can do that, like because they, you know, got that knowledge. But
That's all it is nowadays is knowledge, believe it or not.
yeah,
It's all about who you know. Definitely when it comes like, you know, all that, the entertainment industry, business, credit, all that stuff, you know, it's all about who you know. That knowledge is everything.
yeah, because you can be trash and still like it's, you know,
There's a lot of trash niggas out here rich.
Oh, that's a
That's
whole
what's
nother,
crazy.
Yeah, that's a
Like-
whole nother conversation I was having with my husband. I'm just like, Lord Jesus, they just put out anything.
Now you hear that one song, and sorry about the words, but he say sexy little bee, sexy little hoe, something,
Yeah.
go baby. You
I
got hear that
hate
song?
that
And I'm like,
song.
what
It makes
the
my
fuck?
soul cringe.
And I'm like,
What? This is
you
a
know,
real
he said,
song.
sorry, anybody listening, y'all know I don't say this, I don't say his word. So I couldn't say it. Sexy little bee, sexy little hoe. I love the way you walk, love the way you talk. Something,
Yeah.
let me go play in that
I
throat.
Isn't that how we
I don't
just
know.
feel
What was
old?
this by?
Throat baby.
I'm about to play it
I don't
real
know
quick.
who it's by. I've not
Yeah,
even listened to the whole song.
Play like
I'll
5, 10
play 5
seconds.
seconds.
Five, 10
My
seconds.
brain cells.
the baby dropped a remix.
Did he?
Yeah, recently.
Why?
I don't listen. This is why I don't listen to mainstream shit.
Hold on.
I cannot.
Oh, I want them to try to cut, baby.
What kills me is the
Oh, you
sing-along
good
in
for
the
10
club
seconds?
stuff.
Hold on. Wait. Am I playing loud? Don't sue me, y'all. Oh, they ain't doing it.
This is for the
It sound like the
grandparents
beat
out
drop.
It did.
I never even listened to the whole song.
We almost there, y'all.
The
there.
anticipation.
Anticipation is real.
The
Here's
anticipation.
This bitch.
Sexy little bitch, sexy little hoe. I love the way you walk, love the way you talk. Let a young nigga come play in your throat, deep stroke your throat till I make you choke.
This nigga said 3 different ways to fuck your throat. To get hit. Like,
When I heard that, I was like, wait a minute. Do they really have this song on the radio? He don't cuss in there, obviously.
Right, but it's the radio.
Brother, radio, in the clubs, everybody just,
playing this song.
I cannot.
I bet it's a TikTok to this shit, too.
It's terrible. I mean, hey, shout out to the brother. I ain't knocking nobody's hustle. He making money from it, make that money. But
Yeah.
man,
Little kids singing and shit.
Yeah.
It's
But that's
terrible.
my thing. I would say I got a baby. You
I was
feel
saying,
me? It's
What happened to love songs? What
R&B,
happened?
like
Yeah,
real
what-
R&B.
what
I mean, my kids ain't
happened?
gonna hear nothing. I don't want them to hear it, but you know.
Yeah.
that was, so
Still-
do y'all agree that
Okay.
song was terrible?
Ass. The first,
We all
the
agree.
first 5 seconds.
I
shit.
never even listened to it.
Oh, for real?
No, I've heard it,
Oh,
but I've
okay.
never like me to play it, look
Oh,
it
yeah,
up,
in the
and
background.
I've never
I never
listened to
heard
it.
Listening
Yeah.
to it in the background is fire, low key. But it's like once
You talking about like the
Oh,
beat?
you know
yeah, like
what,
the beat and the
Mr.
flow. But like when you tune in, it's like I ain't.
It's the
word.
word.
Once you
that-
hear the word.
Yeah.
You know, you're
I
in the
didn't even
club,
know
you
that's
just
what he was
dancing.
saying.
You don't listen
Yeah.
to the words.
Because I only heard it on the radio before. I never went and looked the song up.
Yeah,
So
that's why I'm
I
like,
thought "Go Baby" was the regular song, and I heard them talking about it. It was like, yeah, Throat Baby. So he made a song called Throat Baby. So I was
Throat
like, what?
baby.
This dude's
was like,
name
what
is
is
Throw
that?
Baby.
Yeah, the song is named Throat Baby.
But what's his name? What's
Let's see, the artist's name is.
No, we
Beat-
no,
Oh,
Bleep,
all right.
bleep, bleep,
said don't even put-
bleep. Commercial
You know
break.
Can y'all,
Yeah, because we don't want to egg him on.
Can y'all see?
Oh, I never even
I
heard
guess,
of him.
yeah, I never heard of him
Okay.
either.
Well,
But who am I?
we played 5 seconds of your song though,
We old
so
now, I guess.
I'm on 30.5. That's my age.
You said I'm 30.5.
30.5.
We still on Usher.
Right. I'm still listening to
Yeah,
Confessions
you feel me?
from 7th to 8th
But
grade.
the music y'all just heard a few minutes ago, that's on a macro scale right now. So
Okay, macro.
on a
Yes.
Yeah, the baby
Yes,
just remixed it, though.
so I'm about to say
It's about to take off then. The
That's
baby
crazy.
remixed it.
That's
Yeah.
crazy because they dropped a video to it. And it's crazy that they did all of that, and I still don't know his name.
I don't even.
Yeah.
That's why I'm like, I didn't even know
It's-
who that was.
because
Yeah.
They just want
people
to
put
hear
money behind this person who made the song and they just put it out there.
Because ignorance sells.
Ignorance, yep, and that's
Yeah,
why
it's been selling.
Yeah.
forever.
And that's something I
Shock
think we
value.
should hold accountable.
What was the turning
for.
point? What do y'all think was the turning
I think
point?
it was always bad, unfortunately.
Do you think always, always until when?
I think
if that makes
I
sense.
think-
once
I think
G
90s.
Unit and them started like gangster rap really changed a whole different vibe. 'Cause
Yeah.
it wasn't be soft anymore. You know,
Yeah.
men, the toxic male ego really kicked in at that point.
Yeah.
Fuck that bitch. And we talking about our black woman. No,
Yeah.
that's what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You feel me? They degrading black
That's
women. So it took away that unity between us. Before then, it was all love songs.
Yeah.
I love you like
Yeah.
this. Maxwell was really singing to this.
Man.
Yeah.
Usher was saying he crying because he lost his
Man,
job. You
men
feel me?
cried.
Like men was a different type of
on their
sensitive.
knees.
But what's that early
Yeah.
2000s? Because 90s,
I
like
want
90s was reckless a little bit though.
Yeah, I mean Tupac and them,
Yeah.
Tupac and them, but it
Me.
wasn't. That wasn't just the whole genre of music.
Yeah.
You feel me?
I got you.
Tupac didn't take over. It was still many
He was
different
a Gemini,
sounds.
too.
Yeah. Oh,
He had a
and-
very mixed, diverse.
He was a real live
Yeah.
gangster.
But he was a
though.
poet though.
Yeah.
You feel me?
He's a
And he
poet,
still, but he still honored black
did you
women.
say?
He
Tupac.
glorified.
Oh, Tupac. Okay.
Tupac didn't fuck around. Me and my friend just talked about it the other day. I was like, you know what? He did go through a time period. He was wild as fuck. That East Coast, West Coast stuff. He was
Yeah.
hopping out of cars and shit on niggas. But
But that's when he got signed.
Yeah.
And then his ego, he got money.
so you saying G Unit era was more tough than that era though?
I think, but as far as like the ignorance sales. You feel
Oh,
me?
the ignorance of it. Okay.
Yeah, because then it really became everybody wanted to be a gangster. You
Oh,
feel
okay.
me? We all sagging, we all wearing baggy ass shit. It was no soft shit.
Yeah.
I remember when G
Yeah.
Unit came out, that's what niggas was listening to.
Yeah.
You feel me?
In the chain.
In the
Ew,
chain,
it
you
used
feel
to
me?
spin.
Like he made an impact.
You know what? He did put the gangster out. I guess gangster.
rap.
Yeah, you
Gangster
right.
rap. He
Yeah.
did. He really changed everything.
Have y'all watched those documentaries on Netflix yet about, or was it in Hulu, about like the rap culture?
The art
No.
of rap.
The rap
Yeah,
culture.
was it? It was
Oh,
like
man. Yeah, movie.
Waka Flocka's mom, Deb, was on there. They was just talking about like the different managers behind the scenes with rap, hip hop, and how it went left.
It was something new. I think I seen that.
It was, I think it was on Hulu. Yeah, I watched it on Hulu, and then they got the Biggie documentary, the new one on Netflix.
When did
I
it
just
say it
watched
went
that last
left?
night. When did they say it went left? You know, they was talking about their own stories, but they were talking about the East Coast, West Coast, and then they just started talking about like Gucci and Gucci Mane
Oh, so
and all that.
2006, 7.
Yeah, about yeah.
Oh yeah, the trap.
Trap.
The trap music.
I think that's when it started going.
Yeah, trap
another,
did
yeah.
become a whole different
That's
era
crazy.
too.
Because like
They did
back-
shift the culture.
It was a big shift because like back in the day, like they would rap about multiple women or degrading whatever, right? But there was like their women, right? Correct.
Mm-hmm.
And then we got later in the years where it's like we have multiple women, but it's like fuck them, fuck those bitches. Like
Yeah, it did
it just
become that.
became crazy. You know what I'm saying? In the
That's my
'70s, you may have multiple women,
Yeah.
talk about it, whatever.
But
You
you
took
grew
care of them,
with
you
them.
loved them.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
it was
my
a
baby.
good time.
Papa was a Rolling Stone.
You know what I'm saying?
Made it sound good. Like hell yeah, he be fucking all them.
When he rode in town, it was good.
He
Bills
get
was
pussy,
paid.
pussy.
From the old Cadillac.
Yeah.
I'm dead. Okay.
got the
Everybody
J
was
roll.
good.
Yeah.
All your baby mamas and stuff. It's different now.
Yeah, I
Like,
never understood that. I was used to be like,
So-
okay, so it's F us now. Like,
It just
F
went
us.
to-
But
I
then it's
feel
like,
like
if I
every-
don't want to pursue you, now it's F me. But just 10 seconds ago.
He was
like,
on my tip.
yeah, like you. I'm like, I can't say no. Okay, bet. That's what's up.
Cause dudes be in their feelings, honestly.
Big feelings.
Rejection do hurt, but to the point where you gotta degrade her now, or you call her
Yeah,
out
be
her
like,
name.
I'm gonna talk shit about you now, fucker. No, for real, that's I haven't did
It's
that, but yeah.
terrible.
Those inside problems right there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you could tell.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right.
Yeah, y'all seen the
Inside problems.
Boondocks?
Yeah.
So a lot of what the Boondocks was saying on there is what's happening now. You
Yeah.
feel me? Like they show the reality of our current state. You
What
feel
was that
me?
rapper name?
Yeah,
Booty butt, booty butt.
yeah.
So what did the Boondocks show us?
It was the one rapper. No, not.
Bootylicious?
But what was his name?
Gangsta
Gangsta
Gangsta. That's why I was about to say delicious, but I couldn't.
Bootylicious.
I couldn't think of it.
Bootylicious.
Gangsta.
My nigga Bootylicious out here.
Might as well call him that.
But it was just he was just showing how Gangstalicious was supposed to be this real tough dude, you feel me, gangster, but he's very soft, you know. All about his homies, it was a big fuck hoes, you feel me. In his videos, it was all big booty black women, but he didn't give a shit about them. And that was just kind of showing the shift in culture, because they were just showing the gangster rap. That's how they were. You all about your homies, men, but you ain't about the black woman.
Yeah.
You degrade them. They was pouring bottles on their face. And even the lyrics, they were goofy as fuck, fried. But it was to show, like, this is actually what they saying in these songs, to degrade them. You know what I mean? So, and that's why the rise of women is coming now so fiery, because we've been degrading our own women.
So fiery.
Not y'all,
great.
not
I
y'all.
like it.
Not y'all.
I mean, but I did for
You're-
a period. I mean, just being very transparent. Yeah, it was a big fuck them hoes. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, just,
For a period, I ain't gonna lie.
yeah. I mean, just to be
Yeah.
consciousness had to happen. I had to understand. It might not have been that to your face,
Yeah.
but my actions said that. So as you
That's
start
big
to
of you.
Yeah,
That's
I
good.
mean,
Yeah,
evolving, you got to
Yeah.
admit your flaws. So-
definitely.
but to understand that now is to, okay, I have to heal. You feel me? Now I appreciate you two sitting here. Now I appreciate my mother in a different respect. Becoming a parent showed me that to a daughter, you feel
Yeah.
me? Gave me a whole new perspective of shit. So, yeah, it's just becoming conscious.
Yeah. It was just amazing. I still be like, like, can we get some substance?
That's what I do
Please.
miss. I mean, there's rappers like this, or artists like this. You feel me? Listen.
But that's why they need to bring them mainstream. I don't want to hear all of that.
To make it mainstream, we
Not like
got to
the-
build our own shit.
I know, and that's sad now that that's what they playing instead of they used to.
But we have the power to make something mainstream and not mainstream.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
We don't
All
have
the
to
other
listen to
people.
what they put on mainstream. Like
Yeah.
it's so many underground, which is a terrible name.
I don't like that
You
word.
know what I'm
It make you
saying?
feel
Yes.
like under. Nah, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Like
I'm
in the basement.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's so
Not
many
main floor.
amazing artists that's not mainstream. That's another word. Stop calling it that. You know what I'm saying? Like they got too much power.
Yeah, that's just.
There's
a
only like
terrible-
10 mainstream artists. I mean, when you think about it.
Yeah, you
There's
get
only
the
like
same
10,
ones.
yeah.
Like, I'm sick of the baby.
Yeah.
Let me hear
Yeah.
this nigga on one more thing.
The baby. I like Lil Baby. He's dope. But, it's just the same.
I like
I
people.
don't like his voice.
Really?
It's so irritating.
No, the way you say it. Let me sound good.
See, and that's why I'm like, nah.
You right.
It give me a headache.
Oh, so you don't turn to Lil Baby?
No.
What do you turn up to?
Old stuff.
So when you out in the club,
I don't go out.
you don't go out.
When have I been out?
You going to Miami, ain't you?
That don't mean I'm going out. I'm going to the beach.
Oh, so you okay?
The beach
okay,
has my
okay,
radio.
okay.
The beach got my iPhone and my speaker.
Man, I feel it. I feel it.
I can't.
I feel it.
No.
You got to get out sometime to kick it.
So yes, Rude. I will.
Gotcha.
I need to tune in. Yeah, like
Y'all need to
I
get
need
out.
to tune in to his music because I
your
can't
headphones.
anymore.
I got you.
It gives me a headache. Like I heard he has great messages, Lil Baby, but I can't get past his voice. His
Lil
voice
Baby?
is irritating to me.
I like Lil Baby.
It's so high. I need a little bass. Can I get some emphasis? Yeah, like can I get some fluctuation in the voice? It just be like
a man.
right. It's just straightforward, and I'm just like, can we get like a little excitement, a little? Can I get some, some waves? It just be like, no. Like I don't need AK bullets at me. I need to hear a
You need to hear, so
punchline.
you
I
like
need to
J.
hear.
Cole. You like J. Cole?
Yes,
Okay.
I will still listen to J.
J.
Cole.
Cole, my number
I still,
one. Yeah.
Kendrick Lamar. All of I need something.
Substance.
Yeah, let
Or
me
a
know.
switch
Like,
up.
yeah,
Like a switch up, like Busta Rhymes. He was
He
rhyme
dropped
for
it
that.
crazy.
Man.
Yeah, he was
dropped some hard
crazy.
shit.
Man, but
Yeah.
he rapped too fast for me though, man.
But I mean, he could play around with shit.
yeah.
You feel
Like
me?
do a little dip and dab, not
Yeah.
just keep straight
some
the
funny
same
songs.
voice.
He has funny ass
everything.
songs.
He has some funny stuff.
And he could say some real shit.
I fuck with
immediately.
Busta, but Big Sean, J. Cole, Wiz Khalifa, Drake, Kid Cudi, them my top, man.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Locked
Oh,
and
yeah.
loaded.
All right, lock it
Yeah.
Say it again. You said it was who? You said your top
my
five?
bad.
All right, my top 5 is Kid Cudi, J. Cole, Kendrick Lamar. Oh no, Kid Cudi, J. Cole, Drake, Wiz Khalifa, and you cannot forget Kid Cudi. Did I say Kid Cudi
I can
twice?
agree with that.
I think you did.
I think I did.
I can
Shout out to
agree
Kid
with
Cudi.
that.
Yeah. Oh, Big Sean.
Big Sean.
I knew it was a Big Sean.
Big Sean.
Big Sean hard.
Yeah. What's
Okay,
y'all top
either
five?
his-
What's your top?
I
What's y'all
can
top
agree.
five?
I don't
My top
have really a
five?
top five,
Yeah.
but I can agree
Yes, I
with
need to
that.
hear this as artist. Who's your top
Yes,
five?
Rude. Rude Rebel.
I gotta look mine up.
All right, I gotta say Mac Miller,
Oh shit.
Earl Sweatshirt, Biggie. Damn,
That's
Come
my
on.
top three.
Got two more, baby.
that's 3.
Pressure. I don't like pressure, so don't ask me. I like R&B.
Cause saying, I'll say or Andre 3000. I'll put him there. This is like my favorite lyrics. It's Eminem. I'll put him there. That's
Eminem
my
hard.
favorite.
I like Andre 3 Stacks.
Yes.
Yeah, he's crazy.
He had
100%. Yep.
Andre, Eminem,
Mhm.
Tupac.
You better get it, girl.
I can't think of who else right now. Come back. But the fact that you said
Andre,
them three.
Eminem, Tupac. Come on.
Pressure.
Oh, hell, was those yours?
Pressure.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
That's why when he said it,
Okay.
right in my head. Like,
Break through the pressure. You got it.
Pressure.
I
I
don't
don't want the
music
pressure.
often. I'm about to say some Motown artists. Y'all not gonna like.
Some
I was
brown
saying-
JC for sure though. Hold up.
So,
Yeah. 'Cause
Okay.
he tells stories.
mhm.
That's,
Rapper Dapper Snapper.
yeah. I'm gonna leave it there.
You're going to leave it there?
Yeah.
You're not going to put one person on there. So you're just saying, fuck the fifth person. You're not going to put another one on there.
That's like up there with
Dun,
them.
dun, 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 dun.
Not the music.
Common. All right, there you go.
Common.
Yo, Common, yeah,
hard.
Common dope.
Really hard.
Yeah, Common, he speaks to you. He definitely speaks with a lot of substance. Yeah. Yeah.
No to the pressure.
I fuck with his beat
I don't like
selections.
pressure.
His beat selections is crazy.
Who, Common?
Yeah,
Yeah, Common's smooth.
just because he used to be with
Include
Dilla.
all of everything in my library, so I can't do a top five.
Yeah, I can't really.
I like
do
R&B.
It is hard to do a top 5.
I'm just
I
R&B 's
listen to
cool.
rap though, but
Jodeci's cool. That's one of my top 5 R&B groups or music. R. Kelly. R. Kelly. I'm not talking music anyway.
Hey,
So, go down the whole
you
list.
ain't
We
gotta.
will not talk about that man.
we
while
are
he's
not.
here
Yes, that's
What?
why I'm
to
like.
defend himself.
Oh, I ain't talking about that. I like his music though.
That's what I be saying.
Yeah, I don't know nothing about
I could
person
just-
like
you could just.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah, cut that out. But his music's dope.
Music is dope.
Yeah, I don't got nothing
He got
to do with it.
bangers.
Yeah.
He does,
Definitely.
and that's what makes it unfortunate because it just be like, oh my god, I
You
know what
still
you're
listen-
talking about.
But that's the thing. Why can't we listen to him? I feel like people cannot differentiate an artist as their actual selves. You feel me? I get that. No, I get what you're saying.
What nobody did, bro. If you made something and you put it right here, this is what you know what I'm saying.
Made,
This is not
yeah.
you. It's
That's not you.
This is what you left here for me.
That's
This
it.
is art. I fuck with that song. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
me.
Like, yeah.
And everybody, man, we cut R. Kelly. Shit, I bumped that nigga proudly. You feel me?
Right.
I'm gonna play that at a family reunion.
Even
Yeah, my
when-
family might be
When
mad.
Kanye was doing this little, you know what I'm saying, everybody was bagging on Kanye. I'm like, man, y'all are crazy. Like,
Because everybody, society just jumps together real quick. 'Cause
Yeah.
somebody says, "Oh, they're banned because he fucked up." Like, you fucked up. You did some bullshit. So,
Right.
you feel me? I ain't gonna be the first to cast the first stone. You feel me? Because I'm gonna be like, "Hey, I fuck up too." Hey, I might not have did it to that extreme, but he's just a human. You
Yeah.
feel me? He's been guided how he's been guided. But to take an artist, you know, to be like, man, your artist canceled, that's a heartbreak for any artist.
Yeah,
I can only
that's
imagine
terrible.
for people saying your artist canceled. Like, I put my heart and soul into
canceled.
that. You
That's
feel me?
You know what you do? You gotta grow a genuine. People. The reason why people get canceled is because they make themselves into who they're really not. That's how they got to that level. So then when they show a little bit of who they really are, they get canceled.
I feel like there's a lot of people get
Yeah.
canceled for no reason though. Like
Yeah.
you can have an opinion on you can't have an opinion on anything, honestly. Like it don't matter what it is. You can offend a certain amount of people and
Saying
you
anything.
financially fucked up now because you have a certain point of view. So, I mean,
if you a billionaire though, you can't do that. It's like if Jay-Z got up stage and said, "Fuck all y'all right now." Do you think he can really go broke?
no, but like even like you see certain people like they say something about the vaccine, like whether they agree with it or they don't, and it's like depending on how many of your fans fuck with the vaccine, you might lose. You know what I'm saying? Or either way it goes.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Like so, it's like real weird, like because it's like it broke off into groups now. It's not just one big ass like everybody just cut this person off. It's like Doja Cat, who else?
Oh yeah, I remember that.
It's some little, some little fraud shit for real, like that really don't even matter. When back then it was just like the worst you can do was yell fire in a theater. You know what I'm saying? That was like you can't even have freedom of speech no more. To be honest, like
Can't.
I mean, it is certain stuff you shouldn't say, but it's certain stuff that's like extreme though. Like,
people got to stick up their ass all the time. Like you took that personal. He could say fuck black man. Okay. You feel me? It's not gonna hurt me to the point where it's like I don't like him anymore. All right, you said some fried shit. Fuck you. I'm moving on. It's not gonna affect me to the point where I feel like I gotta cut you off. Right. You feel me? This cancel culture is actually dangerous in an entity because I don't know. People weigh on their opinions and make it reality at that point, and it's like that's just your opinion. It's not fact. You feel me? That's just your perception and shit. So
yeah.
I think
Fuck the cancel culture. Be you. No, I feel like fuck that. Be you. Like I said, if you are you and speak your truth from the ground up, like how we do now in this podcast, until we shoot to the moon, you can't get canceled. This is who the fuck we are. We didn't pump fake nothing.
I want to relate so much because I do a lot of catering, right? And everyone's like, get a separate page because I'm so revolutionary and political and, I have very strong opinions. And it's like whoever is gonna rock with you is gonna rock with you. You know what I'm saying? It's the age of Aquarius. It's so open, and you can find your own audience. If you don't want to take the vaccine and you want to stand up and say this shit is crazy, say that. Because I bet you there's 1,000 more people who's gonna follow you. Right. You know what I'm saying? If when you stand up and be proud in whatever it is, people are attracted to that confidence. So, you know what I'm saying? Whoever falls to the wayside, let them fall. There's going to be way more coming.
It's billions of people. Right.
Okay.
Billions of people on this
Y'all
earth.
Not going to order from me because I don't vote. You know what I'm saying?
She isn't a voter.
Okay.
I'm not going to eat. I'm not going to eat.
That food don't taste as good anymore. I don't taste the vote on that.
Did she use black ink on this vote? No. That's funny, though. Yeah.
That's why it comes times we just be you.
Yeah.
Be you, everything be smooth. You dig?
Yeah. Like you said, it had a confidence.
Yeah, to move how you move.
Definitely.
Well, keep being your revolutionary self. Like you said, your tribe is here.
Your tribe is always there.
Yeah.
I got a question for y'all. Shout out to Coffee or Cream. My phone kind of messed up, so.
Okay.
but no, still shout out to Coffee and Cream. But is there a difference between talking and dating?
I believe so.
What's the difference between talking and dating? I'm curious.
Well, it's been many years since I've ever talked or dated anyway. So I don't know. Mine may be back in the 08 because that's like for real. Because me and my husband, we've been dating since sophomore year in high school.
Still,
Yeah, so we've been, it's been like
and that's good.
Over 10 years that we've known each other and stuff. So dating and talking, look, I'm going back. Go back. Okay, so I feel like it is a difference. I feel like talking is just a get to know you stage. Like it's nothing. It may be here and there, like in person. Like y'all may like just meet up, but not a date. To me, a date is like official, like a stamp. Like you need to give me a time and a date and location for it to be an official date. But if we just meet up, then it's nothing serious. Like I feel like that's like talking. Like, hey, let's go grab a drink.
We
going to the park.
No, go to the park.
But if you set it up and then be like, we having a picnic at the park, I feel like that's a date, and we're dating.
That does sound really like.
Yeah. To me, it's like, but like I said, I'm talking back to 2006. They don't do that no more. From what I hear, I ain't never internet dated. I ain't never got on no social network and met nobody. So I can't speak for the current times.
No, that's real.
It's back in 06.
and it's still relatable though.
Is it? Because I don't know. Because I be hearing my single friends be having the little struggles, and I be like, ooh, not no swipe right. What is that? I never did that. What is a swipe left? left
at J Gaines 92. But yeah, you know. But yeah, to your friends out there, at J Gaines 92 down below.
Okay,
motherfucker.
add, shout out.
But no, but that was very well said. And that still relates today, though. Still relates.
Okay, because
yeah.
I told you, I don't know.
You got married. I mean, stuff has changed a little bit. It's still the same. It's
a
still
little
the
bit.
same.
It's like 10 years later. About
Like,
12.
hey, what is this?
What is 05? like, what is that? What is an Applebee's date when you in high school? The 2 for 20 was balling. Right, that's all like that was balling back in the day.
If that, one time. That was balling. $25.
Balling, right. Hello, in high school. I don't know.
Tip, that's $27.
Everybody get waters. Everybody get waters with lemon.
I agree. What about you, Miss Yacht?
Oh man, for me, I don't. For me, talking and dating is like almost the same thing for me.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like if we're dating, if I'm going out to meet you, we are dating. Mm-hmm. That is it. If we are talking, or I don't even like the phrase, we're just friends. Mm-hmm. That's it. Like you are my friend. That is it. If we decide to, if we communicate that we're interested in each other, we want to move forward, and we go on a date, we are dating. Mm-hmm. There is no talking. We're either friends or we're dating. I think that talking thing is very messy and in between. You know what I'm saying?
This do sound a little.
Yeah, it's like she said, or for anybody, it's so hard to find line. Like, oh, I was texting you for 2 weeks. You know, you got an obligation. Like, what? Like, we're talking. Wait, what? Like, you know what I'm saying?
What are we? What's going on? He asked the questions like, what?
Why are you following up on me? We're just talking.
Unless we have an understanding, I like you, like me, let's date, then we're just friends. That's it.
And, you know, it all falls down to communication. I think that's what a lot of people, you know, lack. Including myself as well. But yeah.
At J something at Tinder.
But no, I am upfront. I say this every podcast. I am upfront. I don't date. I do not. I off rip.
So you just talk.
Yep, that's it.
So you talk and then get married.
I want to get married.
What's the in between? Oh, you don't want to get married.
Not now, at least.
Well, yeah. So what's the next in between talking and marriage?
I'm just having fun, living life. You know, traveling.
Marriage is in its realm right now. Like
traveling.
Yeah,
traveling.
It's not there for me right now, but I do see it. But right now, it's just traveling, kicking it, meeting people, talking.
Yes.
You know, I ain't trying to say just fucking everybody, but
but
enjoying life.
Yeah.
Enjoying life.
Being young,
yeah, pretty much. I'm only 28 once, so shit, might as well live it up.
But you could be 30 twice. That's what I'm doing.
I'm not saying, all right.
You said
30.5.
30.5.
You could be 30 twice.
I mean, for sure. Live it up, my sister.
He said we travel in between talking and marriage.
I kind of get him on that.
Yeah, because you don't want to set any. You just want it to go with the flow.
Yeah, I just want to go with the flow.
Do you have any kids?
No.
Exactly. I would do the same thing.
Yeah. Hey, just enjoying the journey.
Yeah.
I mean,
I think kids make it a little. I mean, like I said, I've been married to mine, so I can't really.
Oh, y'all all got kids?
Yeah.
Oh.
Single life.
Right. Get to know us. Wait. Yes, Justin.
It's different.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yes.
So how?
From
when
what
y'all
I hear.
I got a question. Since y'all got kids, when y'all first, had y'all baby, how it was like the change for y'all? It was like a drastic change. Was it scary? How do y'all feel?
Changing
Like having
just
a kid?
everything.
I mean, for me, it changed before they even came. Like as soon as we found out, it was like, damn,
Yeah.
we gotta step up, do a little more. But the biggest like change for me when it came to my kids was just like learning the patience thing. They taught me patience. Like they taught me how to sit back and be like, all right, I can't rush this. Like I can't just like move on my own time. Like I have to, and also be careful for what's going on around me. Like instead of just for myself.
Yep.
It's a huge responsibility. Like anybody who ain't had no kids before, and they like, it's no way to explain it. Like you just,
you gotta adapt and you gotta grow up.
It's different. Yeah.
A lot of people don't know how to grow up with their kid. Like not with their kids, but when they have a kid, they still be out here wilding.
And I ain't gonna, cause it be sometimes, especially when you're young. Like I honestly feel like, I mean, anybody can have kids when they want to, but most of us at young, like you shouldn't have kids when you like young, cause you still don't know like what
you are.
What age are you talking?
Yeah.
When did you have a kid?
Yeah, all right, she got pregnant when I was like 23. So I'm 25 now. So for me, I mean, I was kind of young because it was like, to me personally, because I still wanted to like move around. Not that like having kids even like
hindered that.
Yeah, like you can still do things. It's just a little bit different. That's
Yeah.
all. And it's like, you know,
You have more awareness.
yeah.
That responsibility.
Yeah.
is
And it's
key.
Yeah, and it's more places you can't particularly go. So I mean, but it just is what it is. Like you just gotta go with what's, you know, you gotta know what type of like responsibility you taking on when you like have kids, and like you gotta, like, if you don't even know what type of responsibility that is, you don't even need to be having kids in the first place. Like,
what advice
yeah,
would you give to somebody out there that's a new parent?
Learn patience, like for sure. Like you, I mean, like it's gonna expose a lot of stuff about you, like that you didn't know about yourself. If you know what I'm saying, if you ain't been to those areas before, like having to take care of something like that close, like that's besides yourself. You know what I'm saying? Even if you don't care about yourself, when that happens, like it doesn't matter. Like you have to be there and do what you gotta do. It's not easy at all. Like it's not easy, but it do bring a lot of moments that make it feel like it was there for a reason. You know what I'm saying? Like it happened to you for a reason. So
that was your blessing.
Yeah, that's my standpoint for it. Yeah, like because I like I always say it, like I wish I didn't have them as young, but I wouldn't give my kids back for nothing. Like ever. Like especially I wouldn't give that back for nothing.
My grandma used to ask that, if you can go back, would you? And I can change shit. I'm like, nah, because she's too important to me now. You feel me? That's an unbreakable bond. You feel me? But for the people who do have kids, because I had Zizi, ma, shout out to you. When I was 19, about to turn 20. You feel me? So I was young. I was first year at college and everything. So I was young. And there's people younger than that. So my thing is to say, if you have a support system, have your wild out moments. You feel me? Allow it takes a village. It took a village for me to raise my baby. You feel me? Especially me and her mother weren't together. So it was just all new, you know. I didn't really have my father. I had my grandfather. So I knew what it was like to have that image, but not everybody does. So she was around, you feel me? I would pick her up, see her every day, but I was still a kid. You feel me? 19, you ain't no adult at 19. Yeah. You know? And so I still was kicking and doing random shit everywhere, you know, still being a little reckless. But then I took time to really appreciate my daughter. So I'll say whoever has kids young, be a little reckless. You feel me? That's healthy. It's in your nature to still, you're exploring shit.
You gotta get that out.
You gotta get that out. It's healthy to get that shit out. And thankfully my mom and them understood that. Like, oh, he's still a kid. All right, go party. We'll watch Zari, you know, go have fun. You feel me? And then it slowed down tremendously because it was like, this is my baby. You feel me? I want to do stuff with her. You know, she's starting to walk. She's starting to talk, you know, teaching her little things. And you just sit down and start to appreciate the minimal things that your baby is starting to do. So be wild for those who are out there. You're not going to get it. You know, there's no guidelines to being a parent. It's just It's just evolving and learning. You know, be open to learning your child because they'll teach you so much about yourself because they are your reflection. You feel me? And I started to see that so much. So
I think we all had our kids young. How old were you?
Yeah, so like you said, it takes a village.
Yeah.
I was 15 when I got pregnant, 16 when I had her. So my daughter is 13. I'll be 29 this year. So we grew together. Yeah. And like you said, you got to get a lot of that out your system. And, you know, all praises. I had my mother who was there to be able to literally was like, keep playing basketball, keep running track, keep doing what you need to do, go to college. And, you know what I'm saying? It was great. And, you know, it kind of hindered me because it made me want to just keep going on without it and lean more on her crutch. But, you know what I'm saying? I'm a mother of 3 and life is grand. So like he said, just go with the flow. It's nothing but a journey. And you can't, it's like you really can't make mistakes as long as you're continuously progressing and trying to do better. You know what I'm saying? So that would be my advice to new parents. Continuously progress.
Yeah. I agree with all of you. I had my son at 22. So, yep. In college, I was a sophomore when I got pregnant. I had to stop playing softball. I had a fast pitch softball scholarship at Notre Dame College. So luckily, they couldn't cancel me because I had a scholarship. Thank God. So I got to finish college and graduated with him in 2013, and he was 1. So, yeah, I had him, and like you said, you just got to keep going. Like, me and my husband, because we have him together, like, stuck it out. Like you said, young, you want to kick it still. Our parents was like, all right. I'm like, I'm in college still. Like, I still want to go party, but it's certain limitations. You like, all right, I can't do this weekend. Give me a week heads up. Like, I need a sitter now. Like, you got to plan it now. Like, you can't just, all right, tonight? Yeah. Like, nah. Give me a 3-day notice, and maybe I can make some.
Like, okay,
let me get a little.
Your second day going.
Right. Like, you gotta sit down.
She hungry.
Right. She hungry. You gotta take a break. But yeah, you gotta just learn. It's like learn as you go. Yeah. You on the job training.
Man, I'm telling you.
You on the job training. It's all the time still. Like my son about to be 9. Like, and my daughter 1.5. It's like you still be like, all right now, like learning.
Right. Wow. Especially the shit they learning now. Because it's so advanced. You be like,
they got access to too much.
Oh, way too much.
Yeah. That's a whole
What do y'all mean by too much?
The iPad,
my son
technology,
has like.
They see it all.
Yeah, like the
broke baby.
Right.
Okay.
Hello.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, we was thinking that's just my baby daddy and back that ass up. But I'm just saying, like.
Mother now.
Yeah, like now, yeah. But it's still like we still had access to. It was just on CDs and cassettes. But like now,
you didn't see
you imagine, unless you was watching BT or cut.
Hey, I was up there looking at that.
2:30
credit cards. But no, like with my son, like having his virtual school, like I mean, he's gotten in trouble. Numerous times.
Virtual school?
Yes, because he goes on to stuff he's not supposed to be doing. He's supposed to be in school.
Oh, I get you.
He's going on YouTube, and he like the teacher talking to him virtually, and he's not paying attention because he's elsewhere. Too much access.
That's my daughter, because they can't pay attention.
Yeah.
It's damn near impossible for kids to.
Yeah,
really
you at home.
Virtually. Yeah.
That's your off day. You at home, but you at home now all the time learning, and it's hard.
You can't even blame the kid.
Yeah.
Because it's like, you're a kid. Your attention span is to shit, especially when it comes to learning. Right. If I was at school back in the day, shit, I'd be like, Justin, what we finna go do?
Right.
Devo, hey, I'm about to be outside.
Close the computer.
Hey, class
going to the class is canceled. But that's my son. I'll be like, are you on a break? Yeah, I'm on break. What?
Lie right to your face.
Lie. How you skipping class in the house?
Like I did it. She said it was recess.
Right. Skipping class.
They passing everybody through. It doesn't even matter.
Yeah.
Just like last year when Corona first dropped, they passed everyone through.
Everybody.
This year again, they're gonna pass everyone through.
Yeah.
It's not
and
making
send them
no
back.
sense.
Send him back.
I'm
ready.
I was like, that's another question. I said, how y'all feel about that though? Y'all don't like the virtual schooling?
No.
I'm ready to throw in the towel, Justin.
I heard some
is tired.
Some people said they loved it though.
I did at one point because I had to take him to school or pick him up because he didn't have transportation. Like he goes to a charter school.
I got you.
So I was the one to drop him off and pick him up. Yeah. But at this point, I will do it. I'm tired of asking when are we eating? What is snack time? Oh, this is my break and lying. And then. Right. Hello. It be the whole lies, and I ain't got time. Sis is tired. I'm tired. I work from home now. I'm running a business. I'm doing all this other stuff, and I ain't got time to you be lying in my face. And I'm getting a text from the teacher talking about Bryson is not paying attention.
This
class.
Mama needs a break.
Right.
That's
Sis
what she
need
said.
a break.
She needs a break.
I'm ready to send him back. I am voting to go back now. Real. Social distance at school because I'm tired.
I'm right there with y'all. I feel everything should open back up. Personally, that's how I feel.
Texas is open. Texas is all open.
Oh yeah, Texas is 100% back.
They don't have no mask. They are open.
Yep.
Texas.
Y'all didn't know that?
They got that vitamin D.
They just did that with like yesterday.
Yesterday.
They got vitamin D though. That sun is out.
Yeah.
Melted all that snow, huh?
Yeah.
Virtual learning was like literally the worst thing they could have ever brought to our kids, honestly.
Yeah, it's too much access.
I just want to let y'all know, like, as parents, like, they just let you know 1 week, hey, your kid's gonna be homeschooled. Boom. I don't care if you went to school or not, if you know how to read or not, if your 70-year-old grandmother has custody or not.
They don't know how to work that shit.
Nobody, you know what I'm saying? I was still where I was trying to work. My mom is 76. She cannot. You know what I'm saying? And it's a lot of parents who don't care also and just want to put a computer in front of their kid and expect them to do something, figure it out. Yeah.
Ignore them all day.
Ignore them all day. Leave them at home. It's the worst thing that could have ever been done. You know what I'm saying? I've literally told my principal, I don't have the patience. I went to school not for this. Yeah. Okay? I did not go to school for this.
I am a lunch lady. I'm a custodian. I'm a principal. I am a teacher. I am the teacher's aide. I am everything, and I am tired. It's a lot.
My son is from kindergarten to first grade. You got to teach him how to read. How can you teach someone how to write on a computer? You know what I'm saying? How can you teach someone how to draw on the computer?
Do they get some kind of like packets?
They did the first week of Corona.
Oh, okay.
And then they
everything was digital. So my son doesn't pick up a pencil to a pen. It's crazy.
Yeah.
I didn't complain.
I was out here building them packets, okay?
Was you?
Yes, I was working at the school as a parent.
And then they ain't even collect them.
No.
They ain't collect ours.
Well, you're supposed to, that school, you're supposed to mail them in. Yeah, you're supposed to mail them in, but the teachers just threw them in the trash and they were like, "Okay, you got your points." No, them packets was like this thick. They were thick ass.
And I was
packets.
making sure my son did it, and then I was like, "So who are we turning this into?" They was like, "Oh well, we're not collect." Why? Wow. I could have just had him sitting here cleaning baseboards.
They didn't want to take the paper. It didn't make no sense.
Right. It was just like, so why y'all do this?
So it was busy work, it sounds like.
Yeah.
Just to keep them...
Keeping me busy.
People on payroll.
Yeah, I was about to say, and the parents.
Yeah.
To make it seem like
I am a daycare provider.
The school is doing something, and to keep them getting paid.
That's interesting.
My resume long. Daycare provider. All of that. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like the education system, we talk about this other podcast show, but it's about to change dramatically.
It has to.
Like, it's changing. We're actually right in the middle of the change right now, the virtual thing, but they about to change the whole curriculum soon. I can't.
But also,
curriculum. I did last time.
That was so cute.
Curriculum.
Go ahead.
I would say, but also schools have to learn to start taking these out, these laptops and stuff out of schools. Period, and let it be one-on-one. Because me working at a school, most kids are just in front of a laptop all day anyway, and they doing the same shit at home that you seeing. Let me get on YouTube. They doing that in the class. You feel me? So even though we're seeing this at home, my kid isn't learning. Most kids are failing because it's the same shit at school. You know, they're not learning shit. The teachers, you're over there doing this. You're over there on the laptops. You're over here taking notes. So that teacher is only really working with 15 or 8 students at a time. I'm with you all 8 while you are over there studying, while you over there on the laptop. All right, now rotate.
That is true.
You feel me? Yeah. So it's no hands-on. When I went to school, that teacher taught everybody in that classroom, so he or she can hold everybody accountable. Right now, it's not that accountability. So a lot of students really just aren't learning shit.
Yeah.
And that's one of my biggest issues.
So you go to it's like a remote learning center?
It was a charter school.
Oh, okay.
I was working at as a para. So I just saw a lot of flaws within the learning system right now, or education system. Yeah. It's just too much laptop savvy shit instead of, all right, you feel
hands-on.
Hands-on.
Actually get in person.
Yeah, in person. Instead of just pushing technology in their face. Kids ain't learning with technology for real.
That's all they're trying to do is make everything digital so I can control everything. You know, that's something else.
Ooh,
that's the thing, deep thing. So, I mean, this kid generation obviously is technology savvy, way more than we were. So, the one after them, though, that may be the one to adapt to all this new virtual schooling, all that stuff. I'm just thinking deep.
It's gonna be.
It's the trial run.
Yeah, it's the trial run. That's not for real. It's a trial run.
It's about to start being the shit that we don't understand is about to start popping up. So where our parents used to look at us crazy, like, what are you talking about? Like,
we
about to start doing it.
It's happening right now, right?
Sorry, sex me, all type of shit. I'm like, what is this? Like, I don't understand. She's like, Dad, it's just you just put this here and then you click on that. Oh. Even to get to her assignments, I don't know how to do it. You feel me? Like, she has to get to her assignments on her little laptop thing. You feel me? So I feel like an adult at this very moment. You feel me? Compared to before, usually, oh yeah, my grandparents. Oh yeah, you just click that and PDF file right here. Not my old ass up here, 28. Like, I don't know shit about this. So yeah,
we just gotta stay up to date somehow. The youth for teachers.
Oh, they're a future.
Yeah.
They're a future.
That's real. That's real.
Yeah, it's insane. Sis tired though.
Yeah.
I know you are.
Drop mic.
You going to Miami soon? About to turn up?
And you know how quick it go on vacation.
Yeah. You know it
I'm gonna
does.
be right back, and I'm gonna be
Yeah.
like, y'all, I need another podcast. I gotta get off my system.
Hey,
I need it out of
So
here.
where Rossi at?
Nowhere to Rossi.
no, people do come here like often just to kick it on Wednesdays.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
I'm off every Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So
Oh, we'll pull up whenever then.
yeah, because it's about to. I'm about to send them back. I'm about to send them back.
Yeah, I think I don't know with school system, but probably by next fall they should be back in school.
I'm praying.
Yeah.
I would drop him
I
off.
heard that too.
Yeah, I think by next fall because a lot of college students went back this semester. So I
Yeah.
was thinking in my head like, okay, so that means that
Yeah.
elementary school should be back soon. I don't know.
Yeah, we'll see.
We'll see. 2021 is it's-
Whoever
it's gonna
follow
flow.
me, y'all gonna see. Be
Yeah.
ready to wring his neck.
Well, you do what you gotta do. Go ahead, brother. Freedom.
Freedom.
Oh, shit. Keep talking for 5 more seconds.
All right, we don't keep talking 5 more seconds. 5.
No,
more
my
seconds.
friend, she had me dying now. She said, "Oh no, we worked hard on them damn packets."
I know that's right. She know what's up.
She been had me dying. I've been trying to peek, but yeah, we worked hard. I was so mad,
Man, them packets was thick.
Right,
We was
real
We was
thick.
stapling them bitches.
bro. The
Like, oh.
clip, the paper
I said,
clip,
I
like
can't
the
wait
joint.
to see these kids mad.
I was mad.
And the kids didn't do it. They looked those packets like shit. I would have if I was in 4th grade.
My mom, grandparents been like, "Oh, you doing all of this?"
Yeah, I made him do that.
I was excited to turn it back into the teacher.
Right,
They
I was
was
like, we did this.
That was
Hell
for
no,
y'all.
I was sorry.
No,
I was a math
not
student.
for us.
I was
High
that
school.
student. Hell no, we doing what?
Yeah.
I was a student. I wouldn't have did it. I ain't gonna lie. If I did, I would just do some shit on there.
Just scribbling in the back, ABC.
Look at it.
Not ABC.
Yeah.
That's funny though. No, it's a whole mess. That's all I
Yeah.
gotta say.
The great
Who
finesse.
knew we was like? Somebody had put up a post like this time last year the world was normal. I was like, yeah, this
Yeah,
week
that is.
was
Yeah,
the
that's
last
our last
normal
week.
week.
And
Ain't that crazy? Just like last year.
This is our first show last year too. I think on the 3rd, March
Was
3rd.
it?
Yeah, I think so. Believe it or not.
Oh shit! Hey,
That's
cheers!
crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It ain't that crazy to
That's
be
crazy.
listening.
Yeah,
Super cheers.
yeah. 1 year. Oh, I made the 1 year anniversary.
I think so. You made the 1 year
My birthday
anniversary
coming
show.
up.
She in
Yes,
here.
March.
You ready
Yes,
for your
March.
birthday, ain't you?
I am. I
know
need a
she
break.
will.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know you is. Hell.
Bruh.
Hey, you deserve it, and it's coming. You're gonna have a good time.
So whoever follow me, get ready for the flood.
Ready, girl?
Poster.
Yes.
Post.
Oh, it was March 4th.
It's all right.
Yeah,
We
we-
still there. We still there. It's the anniversary.
Happy 1 year.
Yeah.
I'll
1
take
year.
a sip to
Yeah,
that.
go ahead. Drink the whole cup. Pour some more in there.
Where
Drink.
the fuck yours at? We here together.
Yeah, I know. We're here for you.
I got some water.
Aw.
You. Yes, sound effect. Oh, dear, though. But no, that's crazy. Yeah, that was just like wow. Concerts, festivals, gone. At least for
They
now.
coming back.
They gonna come back, but it's
heavy.
gonna be different.
Oh,
Yes,
life
it
is
will.
different forever
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, that was the last. We thought we was. That's just
Yeah, we
crazy.
thought we was kicking it.
It's okay. Everyone wants private events, private catering. You know what I'm saying? Go to
Yes,
jobscatering.com.
Okay, promote.
And you can book with me.
Go ahead. No, matter of fact, just promote
Yeah,
real
go
quick.
ahead,
Yeah.
bro.
Go ahead. Do your promotion.
I never had one of those pitch things, but yes, definitely go on jobscatering.com. I do intimate dinners, catering for all occasions, pop-up shops. We create our own fresh herb seasonings as well. So we try to partner with local agricultural urban people around the area. Sometimes they're not, and but either way, it's locally definitely, and we dehydrate everything and it goes into a seasoning. And so follow me on Jazz Catering. It's a lot of different things. We have events coming up. Judas and the Black Messiah. We have an event coming up Saturday actually. So if anybody is a vendor, wants to get their business out there, anybody, you guys can come Saturday, check us out. So yeah.
Yeah.
And look, I'm
Get
gonna be
that good-
tag
where-
teaming
where-
with
good ass
y'all.
food.
Go ahead. Promotion. This one. Go ahead.
I'm
Do
gonna
your
be
promotion.
tag teaming with y'all on these brunches
That's right, girl.
Yeah.
because I have Nippy Sippy coffee, an organic, superior quality ground coffee,
Okay.
creating daily obsessions for your needs. But yes, nippysippy.com or at Nippy Sippy Coffee on Instagram and Facebook for your quality ground coffee. Organic, too.
What about your book?
Oh, yeah, and my book. I be,
Let me know about your book real quick.
You Are Everything by Sharice J. Cuff. It's on Amazon. A book to uplift our young minority girls.
Black.
Yes. I tried to hit all aspects. Rude.
Listen, we care about
We got all of them. We got some, Hispanic,
Melanin.
Latinos.
The
Yes.
majority, not the
Any,
minority.
yeah.
Okay.
Gotcha.
All of the
Gotcha.
above. Yes. But yeah, we gonna tag team.
Go ahead, Mr.
I can't
Rude.
make it.
Yeah,
this
where
Saturday,
can they
but-
tune in and listen to you at?
You can search Tribe Untitled on any streaming platform. We got some good music videos on YouTube. We got some dope shit, some raw shit. We actually got 2 podcasts with this dude.
Hey, I don't know what number it is, but check it out, y'all. Tribe Untitled. Just type it inside the
Tool.
YouTube. Yeah, it's actually it's one from the shit when I first started doing this to
Man,
the second part to this part.
we got some parts out there.
Yeah, we got some parts out here. I feel
That's all you
that.
say. It got fun. Yeah.
Follow us on IG, Tribe Untitled XX. We ain't been posting nothing because people been dealing with real life, but we about to get back to that shit though.
Yeah, it take a lot to post.
Oh my God.
That's a whole nother. I be like stressed sometimes. I be like, what am I gonna
You gotta be
put?
Owning a
strategic as
business
fuck.
in this day and
Oh, what am I
age.
gonna put? How am I? What hashtags?
And
Like
it-
it be so stressful.
This
It's
is our
crazy.
business.
Yeah.
Your social
Crazy.
media is your business.
Yeah.
for real,
It's
so.
crazy.
Free media, you try.
And it's like my parents are in their 70s, so they're like, why don't you just print some flyers
Oh,
out
shit.
and put them in
Grandma.
the mailboxes? Jamila, what are you
like,
doing?
why would you
I've
I'm
actually
like,
done that though. I still do that.
I'm doing it. You
Yeah,
girl.
I've done
Somebody
it.
did that. They put
I've
them on
done
the-
it.
They put it on
I
windshield. They put it on the windshield wiper. Be like,
It
dude.
just costs a lot
I've
of money
done
to
it.
print, y'all.
Man.
You know
Yeah,
what
I
I'm
thought that
saying?
shit
Vista
out,
Print,
but-
girl. If you don't get on Vista
Shit,
Print,
you can still get in the yellow pages
then
too.
you get a
You
stemmy.
get the page.
Girl, that's,
I thought you always got to
I
do the
use my
groundwork.
money
Wow.
with, from the
You should
stemmy.
do the.
No, Vista Print though. It ain't that bad.
Yeah, I thought you always got to use some kind of groundwork.
Definitely.
I'll be like, hey son, I give you $2 if you put all these in every pay mailbox. Like
$2.
Aw.
$20.
Can I hire you?
No, yeah.
That's what he gonna say. $2.
Nope. And he earned that $2.
He said, not even as a kid.
Right, that'd be like.
Nope.
No, we gonna up that to
$2.
20, 15 or 20.
Nope. Me and my husband real old school. We ain't playing. I give him
I
$1
feel
for
you.
a tooth. Like, what you think this is?
Oh, I knew that was already.
I'm like, what you?
I gave her $1 the other day. She was happy as fuck.
Right,
I'm
right,
like,
right.
It's
You
all
don't-
up in age, y'all.
No,
But
no,
if I
no,
told her do this for $2, she goes,
nope.
Daddy.
No, he was happy. Yo,
You
go
got
out
a good
there,
ass
son.
child. Go
Yeah, because he
ahead.
know I may be young, but we don't play.
I know
You
that's
gonna
right.
earn this money, son. Okay.
Yeah,
He
all
don't have.
$2 of it.
Yeah,
Shit.
all of it. Because it took only 15 minutes. What you think I'm about to give you $20? How you going to get more per minute than some people out
Hey,
here?
you ain't gotta tell me. You
Nah.
gotta tell your son.
Yeah. He got a house.
He the one mad.
Right. He ain't mad. Get clothes. He eat. He
He's
good.
like, I can get these shoes in 6 months.
Nope. Yep. Yep.
$2 more.
Yep. Keep working. Because I ain't got
No,
time.
keep the old school mentality. Though.
Yeah, I ain't
that's
got
what
time.
grounded a lot of people.
No, yeah, you do.
They gonna
They
be
get
out
crazy.
here. Yeah.
Yeah.
20
My daughter be like,
what?
Apple Pay me.
Whoa!
Oh, that's
You
that's
blowing my mind. I'm
Teenagers
like,
is different.
yeah. My
You got
son
me
don't have
fucked.
none of that. He don't have no tablet. He only got a Switch. That's it. I'm not playing with him. He not getting no phone. He ain't getting no tablet. Nothing, because it's too much access. He got enough with that stupid laptop. Driving me crazy, getting in trouble.
he be looking up stuff.
Yes.
Oh yeah, he ate.
Yeah.
Yeah, my daughter too.
And that's why he would have never had the access, because we don't have him. You know, he
Oh,
don't have
into
no
that.
tablet.
Yeah.
He don't have none of that until he got virtual school.
Yeah.
Now he over here like, ooh. I'm like, no, ooh, these grades. How about that? Ooh, this uppercut.
You gonna have to talk to him.
You gotta
talk
learn
this-
about the parental settings in there.
I'm about to
They don't
say.
have it on the
The
laptops.
blockage.
Oh no, on Google you could put your email in there, and then you can start setting some parental shit
On
up.
their laptop, the school's laptop.
I mean, but if he goes through Google
So
on certain
crazy
things, you
parents
could put your
and
shit
parents.
on there. Cause that's what I had to do with my daughter's iPad. And she was looking up. I'm like, what the fuck is this? So
Yeah.
I put my info on there, and then changed all the parental settings.
Yeah, see, that's a lot of work. I'm just not getting you it.
Hey,
It
hey.
gets, like, when they get older, it's like,
Yeah.
F all those parentals and shit. So you go to school, hey, can I see your phone? take your phone.
Right,
I mean,
that's how I feel.
Ooh, what you see on YouTube last night? What?
Yeah.
It don't matter what. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh, they gonna see it.
You try
Yeah.
so hard
You
to
gonna see
protect
it.
them, and most definitely try. Keep doing that at home for sure. But just know,
The world.
No, I know
The
they're gonna
world
be
is-
exposed.
the world
Yeah.
is gonna be there, baby.
But yeah,
Oh, you ain't watching
but
that
most of
under
his
my-
hours
in
is
my
with
room.
us, right? Hello, most
You-
of his
yeah.
hours is with us, especially virtual.
Prepare them for what you don't want
That's
them
it.
to
Ooh,
see.
yeah.
That's what
Oh,
you
you
want to
talk
do.
to
Prepare
them.
them
Yeah,
for that.
Yeah,
definitely.
that was it. Just talk to
Also-
him, because I talked to my daughter about sex.
My granddad, he used to tell me, like, you better make sure your sons are scared of stuff. And I'm like, I don't want them to be scared. Like, I want you to understand what it is and what it can do. Because honestly, like, I mean, I started smoking weed when I was young. Like, they gonna do what they want to do. You know what I'm saying? It's just about, like, trying, you know what I'm saying? You planting the seed and hopefully they follow that
Yeah.
seed. 'Cause
Understand the consequences that you have
Yeah.
behind your actions, and
Exactly.
if it is good, the rewards. Like
Right.
you just gotta, yeah. I'm definitely, but I'm like, we gonna limit as much. Like you ain't getting all of that. My nigga.
Just not
You not about to
too
do
fast.
She
Not
said,
too
Yeah,
fast.
nah,
I think
not no Fortnite, not no all that extra stuff. No, because as soon as he got hip to that, he was brainwashed. It seemed just he acted so different. We was just like, oh, cut off. And as soon as he was cut off, he was back to himself. I'm like, what are they doing? Like
That's
these,
crazy.
yeah, he was
That's my
acting.
daughter.
He
She
was
loves
acting out.
Fortnite. I'm
Yeah.
like, turn this shit off.
Yeah, and he was just back to normal. I was like, oh, that was crazy. Never again. That's why we just
Fortnite
took everything.
Brainwashes them kids.
Yeah,
for
it
sure.
does. So we was like,
That's
nah,
sick.
It's like
nah.
Sims. Y'all remember Sims, y'all?
Oh yeah, I used to be
I never played
addicted.
that shit.
No,
I'm
I
like,
used to
whenever
be
got lost
addicted.
in Sims, y'all men, so y'all.
Yeah, I like.
I know a
Sims.
bunch of
I
dudes.
I played a little bit.
I play a little bit of Sims.
Yeah.
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 I played
Yeah.
Sims. I was an
Yeah.
outdoorsy kid, so it was like catch me hooping. You
Yeah.
feel me?
Did you hoop today?
Hell nah. I worked
She
out
hooped
today.
today. She
I
hooped today.
I hooped yesterday a little bit.
Okay.
I haven't hooped
It's
in
a
a
little,
minute.
but not today though. So I lost.
It's okay. I didn't
took
do
the
it.
L, now you coming
Today
back
was my off
stronger.
day. I'm gonna work out tomorrow.
All right, yo.
Sounds
Well, I gotta
productive.
go.
Go for it.
So I got the affirmation station real quick.
Okay.
All right, repeat after me. I am safe.
I am safe.
I am loved.
I am loved.
I am protected.
I am protected.
Any bullshit will be redirected.
Any bullshit will be
redirected.
Yeah, that was.
Y'all
I was about to say directed. Redirected. Oops.
Any bullshit be redirected.
Any
Yeah.
bullshit will be redirected.
Any bullshit will be
Redirected.
redirected.
Any bullshit.
That was the worst
I just,
That is your affirmation for the day.
yes.
All right.
Rossi kicking in.
The quote of the day was stop carrying old feelings into new experiences.
Mm.
Because some of y'all keep on doing that.
Yes.
You keep wondering why you get the same type of man or woman. You carrying the same energy.
Stay in the
Yes.
same cycle over and over again.
Do that spiritual
karmic
cleanse.
cycle. Karmic cycle.
Yes. Do
Telling
that
you.
spiritual cleanse and let it go. I
Yeah.
had to.
Feelings.
It
You
feels so
gotta-
good.
You gotta realize like who you are. Like, you know, a lot of people walk around like they nothing for real. So you gotta know who you are, where you come from, what light you step in, all of that.
Know yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Know yourself.
Yeah. Or get to know yourself.
That's well said.
And you'll do better.
And
You
this
all
is the
good?
last
Oh,
one.
yeah.
Last one.
Yep.
Breaking some mana. Number 1, open yourself up to more experiences. Number 2, practice the art of relaxation. Number 3, listen to your intuition. Number 4, don't let your creativity die from the lack of support. And number 5, be kind. Everyone is healing from something. And those are your essential and enlightening takes.
Yes. Yes.
We'd like to thank y'all for coming through on the show today.
Yeah,
we
thank you.
appreciate it, y'all.
Thank you.
I thought y'all gotta think. Oh, you're there just jamming out. Okay.
No, I'm severely anemic, so y'all see me this
Oh,
whole podcast
yeah,
moving.
absolutely.
I'm cold.
Okay.
Oh, you a little
Okay.
chilly.
Yeah, it's a little chilly down
You know
here.
what I'm saying?
For sure. But I do appreciate y'all that's listening and watching. Check the link down below. All their business info will be out there.
Buy
Be
they
down
shit.
there. Buy their stuff. Hey, the coffee's up there. You know. She makes the food. We got the music right here. And with that being said, ladies and whoa.
Hold on now,
and
bruh.
guess what? Ladies and boys, girls, thank you for watching or listening to our Journey podcast. Recreate and
Inspire.
spread greatness. We out of here. Post a picture, y'all. We good.